Let's see what's up in this town. Oh, and also let's go back and loot. Looting is very important. Very, very, very important. We need to pick up everything. There's a penny bun mushroom over there. Hello? Oh, here we go. Steel bars, some gold and stuff. And then... now what? Nothing. Nothing over here. Oh well. What's this? This is another entrance to Silverglen. Let's just go into the city here and then level up all our people. And see what we can find. There's a rat here.
Keep you safe.
Thank you. So, what we get? Yeah, we get one of these. Plus one. Perception. Critical chance initiative. Start action points in combat. Traps. Accuracy when shooting. So that's good for Bear Daughter. Speed. Movement speed. Initiative and how many action points. Constitution. Vitality. Intelligence, elemental and witchcraft spells, and your offense rating with the intelligence-based weapons. These are probably intelligence-based, indeed. Should I increase this or strength and stuff? That's not really important. Dexterity and strength. Let's get some more speed. No, let's get some more intelligence. You're a mage after all. So, what you got? You are our witchcraft and arrow third guy. I think. Yeah, sure. I think. What do you do? Yeah, geomancer and hydrosophist, and he's going to be witchcraft. Here we go. Did we learn anything? I don't know. Well, that's that done. That was good. You are going to get some more dexterity. Dexterity is good. Can make you more stuff, do more stuff. And now we have 3 of those. Let's make you an expert marksman. Some more. And then you. You got 1 intelligence as well. Oh, I cannot increase this one because I've only got 2 points. We'll wait a bit for this. You! Get you some... You're a rogue, so get you some more speed. Think. Critical chance, initiative, action points, detect traps. You're good at perception and stuff. Scoundrel is good. Nasty deeds. I don't really use. Craftsmanship I don't really use. Weapons. Let's hold on to your points for a bit. So, done. That's done. What should we get here? Let's...
Just look at him. Asking toll to cross a broken bridge. Ridiculous.
Who are you talking about? By trolls? I think I read a book about learning troll language. I certainly thought about reading it. Hey!
Hi there, cutie pie. Wanna have a good time?
No, I'm good. I'm having a good time already. But thanks for offering. We found Silverglen. There's no... Oh, hey Alfie. How's things?
My champion, my healer and protector. How delightful it is to see you again.
Yeah, isn't it? So, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing dandy. Thank you for asking. My wound is quite healed. A bit tender still, but coming along nicely. The powers that be have been going quite easy on me since we've been here. In fact, I'm expecting a promotion from Beast of Burden to House Guardian any day now. Better house, better food, and less cargo carrying shall soon be my lot.
You're very lucky, Alfie. So, tell me about your masters.
Our little adventure hasn't changed them all that much, I think. We're still kindly enough, without being truly affectionate to me, but I'm not one for cuddling anyway. They bicker too, just like they always used to, but with a playful glint in their eyes I never really saw before. And the strange noises they sometimes make in the night, they do happen rather more frequently. Perhaps they got a chill in the woods, poor souls.
Aw. Poor guys. They got sick. So let's see what's going on in the house then. Hello.
Welcome, your knightship. Oh, be welcome indeed. As you can see, we have set up shop here in Silverglen. And as a matter of course, you'll get my wares at prices that no one else has a right to claim from me.
Great. So, how you doing, Bjorn?
I've a song in my heart and a spring in my step, my liege. I've had orcs on my tail and bandits to boot, and yet I live. How can I be anything but happy?
I getcha. So, how's the smithy?
Oh, the smithy's doing grandly, your knightship. Thanks to your valiant rescue of Alfie, I haven't had to abandon my most valuable gear. Which means my products are up to the high standards you may expect from Bjorn Stoutborn. For such is my name, and such is my reputation.
And how about Mara?
She's alive and kicking, my liege, just like she always was. Oh, certainly she can be a handful, but I wouldn't really have it any other way. We survived thanks to you, and each hour we are together I count as a blessing.
Aw. Oh wait, I should probably look at your wares
good
then.
of you to drop by, my liege. As always, be welcome.
Ah, what's this? Curing Hard-Clawed Earth Wand of Mangling. Ooh, that's pretty nice. And not all that expensive. Let's get one of those. And sell this, and this, and this, and... I don't know. I'm keeping those inert stones, I don't know really why, but whatever. No magic boots and no magic things. I'll get rid of those two as well. And get rid of this. I need to send this to what's his face? Wolgraf. Oh, that's going good. Ooh yeah. That guy likes us a lot. What does he have more? A ring of fire resistance and more movement. Sturdy leather braces of the swordsman. We don't have swordsman. We don't have swordsman. Reflect 10% of melee damage as piercing damage. Oh, that's nice. Somehow. Thin leather cap. 35, but it's unbreakable. That's about it. Long daggers. Ooh, daggers are good. Let's grab one of those. For Wolgraf again. Wow. Good. Repair everything. No, I don't need it. Thank you. Let's get you equipped with this.
Take a break now and again, Bjorn.
No, air is for you.
I do wish you'd stop
You have
interrupting me.
Earth Wand of Vitality. That's much better. And give this one to this guy. See what the hell is up with that. Send this to Wolgraf. And keep my type. What's this? Earth, fire, and air. Or should I say earth, wind, and fire? Maybe.
You're getting a whole cow just for
Let's send this to Wolgraf as well. And to Wolgraf as well. It's daggers and stuff. That fire one is better than the earth one you have here. And this earth wand is slightly less good. So, that seems pretty good. Photograph. I want a new dagger. Noble push dagger of expertise. Some air damage, some more perception, set stunned. This one is not as good as the other two. This one isn't either. This one is terrible. This one is terrible. This one is terrible as well. Good. So, Mara, hi. Ah. Damn you.
My. I see you appear and everything brightens. Such is the joy you have brought us. Please be ever welcome in our new establishment.
So, how you doing, Mara?
I'm swell. I'm settled here in Silver Glen. I have a roof over my head instead of menacing forest canopies looming above. I have a cozy bed to sleep in instead of moss and leaves to lie on. I have a husband to cuddle come the night instead of having to stand and watch for bloodthirsty beasts that hunt by the moon. As you can tell, dear friend, I am well indeed.
Wow, life sounds good. How about Bjorn?
Oh, he's doing peachy. As am I. We do still feel great sadness for what happened to our friends in Hunter's Edge. But the selfish side that houses in every soul is mighty glad we made it out together. A new smithy, a new life. The gods are kind to us.
Sure. So what do you sell? Nothing. What do you do? Nothing? Interesting. So,
So good of you to drop by, my liege.
let me
As
sell some more
always, feel
stuff to you.
welcome.
Maybe some of Scarlet's stuff, like this clobbering time thing. We'll keep this one. What's this? Peter Lee's sword. Strength-based. Strength-based. Let's keep all this damn stuff. Let's get rid of this one. We'll keep these two for now. And sell. Here we go. That's pretty nice. Should probably equip that. This is not as good as the crossbow I'm wearing now, I'm using now. Let's use this back up. Let's get rid of this one and get rid of this one. This one we'll keep. This is arrow stuff. Get rid of this. Sell some of this stuff. Get rid of this. I'll probably need one of these. Strength. No, I don't have any strength-based characters. 74. Let's keep the most powerful one just in case. And he's almost out of money. Well, going off fine and dandy and stuff. Pretty nice. Okay. Thank you. So that was the smithy.
Over here, Hunter. It's me, Ahu.
Hey, cat.
Source Hunter. You've made it into the hamlet of Silver Glen, I see. Unnerving
Indeed.
spot, don't you find? Leandra has fashioned herself a hero here, but the townsfolk don't seem to know the truth behind the conduit, though they call themselves Immaculates.
Indeed they do. So what do you make of these Immaculates then?
They're thick as trout, if you ask me, and unnaturally obsessed with ancient teachings.
Remind me of some people.
I haven't seen Leandra here myself, but she must have put on quite a show of magical mastery to enthrall a crowd of shaggy miners, to have them hop on the bandwagon of a shadowy religion wholly alien to them.
What ancient teachings do you mean?
Haven't you heard them whisper of the blood? How their eyes shine when they discuss certain stellar stones? Starstones, of course, which drenched in blood become bloodstones and are used in healing rituals.
Oh yeah, those.
Now, I can see how it could be a fantastic thing to nurse a dying human back to health if all it takes is to sacrifice a toad. But I spy bloodlust in these people's eyes. A bloodlust that goes beyond the usual meaning of the word.
Ew.
They all act like they're following a benign goddess that will lead them to paradise. But I'll be a dappled Dalmatian if any of that is true.
You're not a Dalmatian. You're a cat. A cat. So, you can tell me where I should start looking for shady goings-on?
I've been shadowing the local priest, a man by the name of Loic. I have the feeling he knows more than most in Silver Glen, for I've followed him in the night when he meets with cloaked strangers, and goblins even.
Interesting.
Mangoth, Hyberheim. Of strange things I've heard him whisper. Yes, this priest has shady goings-on written all over that smug, holier-than-thou face of his. But we must start at the beginning, Source Hunter. The White Witch is still at large. If we want to get to the true heart of Leandra's doings, we must start with her sister. And she's far likelier to be in her cabin among the trees than here among Leandra's followers.
So we should probably get back to that cabin then and talk to those mushrooms, maybe. Why are you walking about Silverglen in your cat form?
The advantage of being a puss, my friend, is that one can pussyfoot. A white-haired wizard draws attention, but a cat can move about unnoticed and, indeed, unseen.
Ooh.
Not that I'm not extra wary of these bloodsuckers, though. There's a conspicuous absence of pets in this eerie little town.
Are you saying they sacrificed all their pets to build some bloodstones? Ew. What do you sell? Nothing new. Did I get these? We didn't really use them so far. Maybe if we get in trouble, we'll get back to Aru. I'll take my leave.
The presence here is highly disconcerting. But we mustn't lose sight of our mission, Source Hunter. The White Witch resides somewhere in the wilds of the surrounding forest, and we must find her.
I get you, game. You're trying to get me back on track. Thank you. Let's look at the map real quick. We need to find this waypoint, then we'll be done. We'll be good. Here it is. Found ya.
Beware of the lost ones out there, Wanderer. Their blood is impure.
Indeed, I will be aware of those lost ones somehow. Let's get to the cabin of the White Witch. And we'll end our little session here by going and talk to one of those mushroom things. Have a little save. Hello.
Are you so desperate for company that you've taken to befriending fungi?
So, you know...
We're glad to hear it.
What do you know about this area?
It's quite a lovely sort of barrier, isn't it? Who doesn't enjoy a gentle, breezy motion against one's backside after all?
Indeed.
Then again, we suspect it's been hoisted up by some not-so-savoury characters, and we happen to know just how to remove it. The only trouble is finding the right sort of clever, sort of intrepid sort of person to entrust such a secret to. Here's what we propose. We've a fresh...
Sure,
It
shoot.
isn't all fun and games. This is better news than the Orc Queen misplacing her thumbscrew. But enough delays. Let us begin. Your first riddle begins thus. The ravenous brute tore down my chartreuse gown, ripped out my silken hair by its roots, wrenched my children from me, and fed me to the hogs. Who am I?
Some sort of... food. Corn.
An ear of corn.
Indeed.
That's right. An ear of corn.
Bravo! Bravo! Bravissimo! An ear of corn indeed. Can you imagine a sheep in a chartreuse gown? A A pumpkin with silken hair? The fantasies of a fool. Now, on to our second riddle. And this one's sure to stump you.
Let's see, what is it?
I cannot lie, I cannot lay, but only lie. Who am I?
Stone. Just lies there, does nothing else.
A stone.
That's right.
That's right. A stone fits perfectly.
You've done it again!
Yeah!
I'm thrilled. I'm amazed. I'm liable to present the very last riddle. This one will blow you out of your stockings. So hold on tight.
Here we go.
I've a neck as long as twice the width of a toad's tail. As many eyes as half the number of seasons per annum. I'm known to cause hurricanes in the Far East merely by taking off 2 minutes too late. Who am I?
Butterfly? Because of the butterfly effect thing? Sure, butterfly.
Ooh, very good, very good. The last person who tried to solve that riddle puffed away in a small impish huff, mumbling about space-time. But not you. You stuck it out until the very end, you crafty little so-and-so.
Didn't we? We are so smart. I'm so smart. SMRT.
So, what would you like to know?
So, how do I open this barrier?
One thing we know for certain. This barrier doesn't belong here. The wizard Maradino knew as much when he started poking around here. He developed a spell to remove it, but his fancy was caught elsewhere before he bothered to implement it. Down the spell dropped, and up we scooped it. Unfortunately, we aren't quite human enough to get it to work. But you've proven yourselves just the right sort of clever, sort of intrepid sort of person we'd love to entrust such a secret to.
That's very nice. And what do you know about the White Witch?
We thought you'd never ask. What would you like to know?
Well, who is she, for starters?
Some call her the Guardian of Lucula. And by our estimations, she's more than earned the title. She's a healing witch, concerned mostly with the safety of the living souls, animals and plants alike, of this forest. And she's been here since even before our great-great-great-great-grandmother, Francisca Toadstool the 44th, can recall. We've long lodged adjacent to her little cabin, and she used to greet us with a "How do you do?" every morning. We do hope she's not entangled in anything unsavory. What a shame it'd be if someone with a penchant for heavy-handed hoe-wielding moved in.
Indeed. So, do you know anything about the White Witch's involvement in the murder of Councillor Jake?
Murder?
Nah.
That doesn't sound like her at all, no. Much more interested in patching things up than tearing them down, that one.
Yeah, I thought so.
Then again, it's hard to tell on what stalk a person truly stands until you've seen them at the end of their rope. Isn't that so? We suppose if someone held a sword to our caps, we'd fight them with every last spore we had.
I can understand that. So let's change the subject. Talking mushroom.
Oh, some.
Didn't you give us
so
a thing?
For company that you've taken to be one thing we know for certain. Down the spell dropped, and up we scooped it. Unfortunately, we aren't quite human enough to get it to work.
Why didn't you give it to me then?
Just the right sort of clever, sort of intrepid. We thought you'd never ask.
Where is the White Witch?
Somewhere in her cabin, as far as we know. The last we saw her, she and her apprentice Almina were rushing inside, whispering to one another. They seemed rather anxious. Perhaps they knew that those Immaculates were on their trail.
Ooh, maybe.
A group of them followed some time after and erected the barrier around the cabin. We haven't seen the White Witch or Almina since.
Okay, well, I'll leave now. Let's see, did you drop something? I should probably not pick up those. There's a chest. Did not see that chest there. Ooh, send to Wargraph. Identify. What's this? Lockpicking. Send to Wargraph. And take that for you. Wargraph, what do you think of those? Oh, you can't equip them. Well, whatever. That's too bad. What about... No, wait. Up. Your inventory here. What you get? Just some random robes. With no magic whatsoever. Let's see if we can find those other mushrooms. They were right about here-ish? Where are they? Oh, here. Hi! I sort of solved your riddles.
Are you addressing us?
So, what you know about this barrier?
One thing we know for certain. This barrier down the spell dropped, and up we scooped it. Unfortunately, we aren't quite human enough to get it to work. But you've proven yourself just the right sort of clever, sort of intrepid sort of person. We thought you'd never ask. What would you like to know? Oh, somehow we doubt that very much. We thought you'd never ask. Some call her and she's been murdered then again.
Thank you. Ah! Why didn't you give that thing to me? I don't get it. I'm confused. Again. We'll figure that out next time, I guess. Maybe there's another mushroom somewhere? So they scooped up the formula to open the door, but didn't give it to me. A tiny poisonous mushroom. Maybe I can walk over here and see. There's a third one. Hi. Oh wait, there's one over here. Hi.
Oh, one thing we know for down the spell drop. We thought you'd never ask. What would you like to know? Some call her and she's been, we do hope, murdered then again. It's somewhere a group of them.
Thank you. Why can I not... I don't get it. Where have you hidden the thing? And that was exactly the same mushroom than the second one we talked to, didn't it? Yeah, there's only two. Huh. See the log. We found a spell. What? We found it? Did we? Oh. Well then. Then I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave you with a little cliffhanger. So I'm going to tell you all to enjoy your week. I don't know where I'm going with this sentence. But I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I shall see you next time for more Divinity Original Sin. I am Serdaho, and I shall see you next time. Bye.